Then let's have it. No, that's not right.
Well, then she's got to be...
Then let's have it. No. We just established that was the graph.
Oh my god, literally, like, this is...
Spit it out.
No.
Let's have it.
Stuff like this just bores crap out of me.
No, that's not right. Think again.
Well, those are the only fucking possibilities.
No, that's...
Oh, this bores the fuck out of me because you've got to spend ages looking at shit on the floor. I play this game for fucking combat and shit, not this fucking garbage, man. Fucking killing me. I've spoken to everyone, investigated everyone. That's a man. We've done that one. And it doesn't let me choose the right one. This is fucking boring. If I want to go and play this, I'll go play games that are fucking like this. It's like, it drives me nuts. Absolutely obsessed with making people fucking... absolutely obsessed with making people play types of games I don't want to play in other types of games. I spent all this time getting my gear that I don't ever get to use in this fucking story. Woman in a purple mask sitting opposite the flowers. So it's got to be the woman in the purple mask then. Ugh.
Let's have it. Then let's have it. I'd say it's more of a Zaffrey violet, but that seems to align with my conclusions. Good work.
If you already know, why am I doing this?
I figured out one more. That snooper thing of yours chirped like it knows something? Well done, friend. While you were nosing around, I confirmed that the caskets themselves were not poisoned. Meaning... That's exactly correct. Someone doctored the vino after it was delivered. Always nice when the killer's polite enough to attend their own massacre. Turns out the wine was arranged by a man named Ambrose Lucifera. Fancy name for a glorified errand boy. I had him dragged in. Now's the time to go poke holes in his story.
Please do me the courtesy of telling me why I am being detained. What's the charge? Supplying wine to a banquet? A decadent Arrakis banquet? Oh, balderdash, this is becoming intolerable. You've turned a juicy murder plot into something tedious. How could I possibly be involved with... Who did you say was murdered? Well, now, see here. I merely arranged for the wine to be delivered. Everyone knows I have a knack for finding the best. These sealed bottles were poisoned. Oh, well, there you have it. I took no involvement in their glassware, merely in arranging for the reception of a very fine vintage. I trust this absolves me. A rare vintage from the planet of Grenbel, home of the exquisite Maros deer. A libation so fine, even the most domineering Chussock snob would weep. Why, yes, any of the staff of the Seleucid Bull, as well as a few of the regulars, can attest to my presence. My debauching is quite conspicuous. Perhaps it's my diseased imagination, but weren't you the would-be poisoning assassin in that scenario? Still, you did find your conscience, for which I am quite grateful, and is the reason I am not more cross with you right now. Oh, goody, goody. With that unpleasantness out of the way, is there anything I can do to aid you in your remedial sleuthery? He's what some call a town fremen. Impeccable service, a full purple-gloved member of the Imperial Footmen's Guild. Still, he harbors a certain intensity behind his eyes when watching the nobles. Those of my status often ignore the help in their complexities. I do not make this mistake. Well, I'm afraid I missed that slice of gossip, though it sounds delicious. Knowing nothing else, it leads me to one conclusion. If such a hoard exists, someone in old Carthage had prior warning to give them the time to gather such treasures and safely evacuate them. An intriguing notion. And now we are back to a morbidly fun game. Proceed. Could you be more specific on the colors of the pattern? Oh, they didn't kill poor Bartleby, did they? Let's just say that he wasn't burdened with the complications of a sharp mind. His bloodline is a bit too pure, if you catch my meaning. Demeanor of a slack-jawed groundling, but a sweet man. Before you go, I did pass on a note to one of the guests. You'd have to ask Theopolis about the recipient. Roella Ramsby. She inquired about a particular vintage of wine, feigning expertise, but that woman wouldn't know Amontillado from sherry.
Okay. Right, before we go on, I need to take a quick break, and I will be right back. Family comes first. Had to go see speak to the family. Right. Talk to Butler about Ambrose note. Then we're going 6 hours at the moment.
Oh joy, you've returned. That name does not mean anything to me, but I will endeavor to answer as best I can. On behalf of whom? Ah, yes, the drunken peacock. The man dresses like a walking dessert tray and talks like he's auditioning for a play no one asked for. What would you call him? Now that you mention it, I did. The recipient was a woman wearing a terracotta-colored mask. I serve drinks, not plot lines. I neither read it nor wept over it. Afraid so.
Let's have it. Very good. Was he still crying? Don't keep me in suspense now. Good instinct. Keep pulling at threads. We'll get somewhere ugly soon enough. All right. Let's hear what you've turned up. No. That doesn't square with the facts. Let's have it. All right. Let's hear what you've turned up. No. That doesn't square with...
It kills me, man. Like, we've done that one. Where is... This is so... this so does not interest me. Like, I hate running around like this, just bored out of my mind looking for garbage. Like, it really does not interest me at all.
Let's have it. All right. Let's... No. That does...
Oh my god, this is so fucking boring, man. Like, why wouldn't I just go and play a fucking mystery game if I wanted to do this shit? Fucking hell. So fucking dull. It's exactly why I play this game, right? Yeah, to go and spend my time doing this fucking garbage. Like, why is this supposed to be fun? This is so boring. Like, scanning and having to fucking do this shit. Like, this is so not fun. It is untrue. This is not why I got this game. This is not a fucking survival game. What I'm doing right now. This is the most boring shit ever for people that enjoy mystery fucking games, which I do not, which is why I do not play them. You know, we've talked to every fucking cunt in the room. This is so fucking dull. Like, why would you... Oh, my God. Literally, it couldn't be so more boring. Literally, like, to the point where I just don't even want to do it. Like, I'm at the point where I don't even want to play this anymore because this is fucking boring.
Oh joy, you've returned. Congratulations. Forgive me, but I wasn't She did linger rather tenderly on the frieze near the dining table, but then touching things that don't belong to them is a long step. I can say that I did not much. Now I shall have to spend hours more wiping away the fingerprints. Oh joy, you've returned. Ah, just when the silence was beginning to... Well, I don't know the specific name attached. In any case, someone waved... Nothing else comes to mind. Nothing in this vast universe would please me more. I'm afraid I do not know of whom you speak. Nothing in this... Well, I was in the... I was checking. Nothing in this pains me to point out. I was instructed to set the table and pour the wine for that. Congratulations. Forgive me. But then I can say that it... Now I shall...
I'm so bored right now. I am so fucking bored right now. Literally, this is... Why would the fuck you put this in this type of game? Come on, man. Why do I don't want to do a fucking murder mystery cunt fucking shit. Like, what the fuck? I have no interest in this. Fuck right off, basically. I'm literally at a point where I go like, oh look, why did you design this? Like, who did you design this for? Is this like the rest of your game where you can't decide, is this an MMO? Is it PvE? Is it PvP? Like, why would you think that the people that come and do a survival building combat fucking game want to spend their time dicking around with a shitty murder mystery with the worst fucking hints ever? Why would you think that that would be interesting at all? I'm literally at the end of my fucking point where I'm at a point where I go, do you know what? I want to turn this off because I'm fucking bored.
Talk to Ambrosius if you give up anything. Damn if that doesn't sound like a lead. Did gods praise the Emperor? Then may I suggest you inspect our terracotta festoon nobles somewhere on the spectrum between... Let's have it. Let's have it. All right? Let's hear what you... Yes, that fits. Another off the list. Let's see here. If Ruella Ramsby was there, that means 2 masked assholes dead on the floor. Guess the toast hit harder than they bargained. Calm yourself. We'll get there soon enough. Got a bit. One of the remaining 2 guests is Lady Bianca Baghetti, a puffed-up hanger-on from a disgraced minor house. That means the last dead asshole is... Sub-Prefect Tors. No, I mean Tors is here. Good afternoon.
There you are.
This is so dull, man.
Don't look so slack-jawed. Who else were you expecting? I was delayed. A pity. Perhaps I might have averted this unpleasantness. A grisly thought. One I've already entertained. They are no more my people than you are. I watch them as Fenring commands, though their antics hardly inspire admiration. What manifest? Carthag. There it is. Motive. The killer is eliminating the survivors of old Carthag one by one. Revenge. Concealment. Or the quiet removal of a dangerous truth that could unpick alliances from here to Kaitane. Indeed. And if you've a name for the hand that signed that order, now would be the time to share it. There it is. Motive, opportunity, and means. Our assassin isn't merely killing, they're closing the book on Carthag. Yes. And how do you suggest I handle this? What have you learned of their methods? Then having failed here, where is our ghost's next haunt? Then I must go. To catch a killer. Don't be a fool. One sight of you and our ghost, as you call it, will vanish. Yes, well, I never much cared for Cheops.
Fuck me, this is dull. Man, so far I have really not enjoyed this story, just chapter part of the story. Like the first, like the main game, amazing. This new little bit with all this investigative murder mystery garbage, I'm finding really dull and uninteresting. Not because it's badly written or anything, but it's not my kind of thing. I have no interest in it. Like, I've got all my gear and guns and vehicles, and I'm not using any of it. I'm solving a murder mystery, and I just don't enjoy it.
Us coming. Now the trail is cold, and we're going to have to report our failure to Count Fenring. You've been an adequate assistant. I'll put it all in my report. You can leave now and report back to whoever it is you report to. Stop! In spite of everything, the Master still wants you alive. To fulfill your mission. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. I still recognize you. Even with this face. Even with this flesh. You move like you always did. Smile like you always did. Don't follow me. I have a mission of my own.
And if you get in my way, I'll put you down. We can always grow you again, after all.
Now I've got to fly all the way to Harko Village after all of that. Jesus Christ. I really didn't enjoy this part of the game. Like, it's not... If I want to do murder mystery games, I'll go and do a murder mystery game. What I don't want to do is play a survival, open world, you know, PvP, shooter, looter, shooter, whatever you want to fucking call this game, of whatever it is these days, you know, because it's not an MMO, and spend all my time gathering gear and weapons and skills and everything else, and then spend hours in constant dialogues doing a murder mystery. That's just not what this game is. That's not why I play it. So why would I want to spend hours? I've just spent ages, like, doing this whole murder mystery shit, flying backwards and forwards, and I did one tiny little of combat going into the Sandfly base. Really? When you think about the main base part of the game, or the first part of the game, when you're going through the story and you're going to the different wrecks and you're fighting your way through shit, you know, it's cool. Like, even some of the stuff that was like, you know, okay, you got to do a bit of fetch and carry stuff and that, but that's fine. But you're actually at least moving around in the game, doing stuff in the game. This spent 90% of the time in Arrakis dicking around, talking to people and searching for clues for shit. It's just too much of it. It's not like one mission of it. We just spent the whole time. It's like mission after mission. Go search this room. Go search that room. And that whole shit with the sheriff and the massacred people and trying to find clues in the room. Like, that's just so far away from what I want to do in a game like this. It's like so many games now. It's like, how many genres can we throw into this one game type? Can't we just play the game we want to fucking play?
The kitten is back. Do we have business? No. Without other orders, you report to me. Tell me what happened in Arrakis. A face dancer? I've heard of them, kitten, but never expected to have to deal with one. What did it want? Revenge? For what? Perhaps, kitten. The destruction of old Carthag was a catalyst for many changes on Arrakis. Who knows what sparked it? But come now. I've heard nothing of a captured face dancer in Arrakis, so I assume the creature is dead. I see. So one of the Count's best men is dead, and the killer has escaped. I like you, kitten, but this is a failure. The Count will not be pleased. I will pull my network and try to find out where this creature went. I will confer with our employer and contact you when I have more information.
Finally. I've been trying to find a moment to contact you, but Mother is relentless. Luckily, she's distracted by a social event, so I can get out of the palace for a few hours. Can you meet me at the Seleucid Bowl in Arrakis? Same table as last time.
And you see what I mean? This is just classic of like how garbage this is getting when it's like, hey, fly all the way to Harko village and just so you can talk to Alara Tuak for like 5 seconds. Now, could you fly all the way back to Arrakis, just where you came from, so you can talk to Aristay for 5 seconds? Are you fucking kidding me or what? There's no flow to any of these frickin' mission lines. I've spent longer in loading screens going in and out of the world map and the bloody places than I have actually doing interesting shit.
Finally. You have no idea how frustrating it's been. Trying to find a moment to get away from my insufferable mother and... I'm sorry. You've
Worth
just
it,
gotten
though?
here and I'm already venting.
I've no idea. I don't know what the end is, but at the moment, I'm like, I'd rather just go back to mindlessly farming spice and plastanium in the deep desert than doing this. I haven't really enjoyed this part of the story. Like, the ending of the main game and that whole story playthrough, freaking wicked. Absolutely wicked. And even the standalone quest line, like, it started like, ugh, but by the time you got to the end, some of the end stuff was like really cool. But this second part has been really, for me, I've just found it dull. And so far, I've not found any... It's dull to play. Like, if you like to read through the story and you're huge into Dune lore, I'm sure it's great. But, one, I'm not massively into Dune lore. I'm playing the game because I like the game. But so far, this part, I haven't found interesting. It's just been tons of dialogue and tons of flying backwards and forwards.
I should have warned you. Father has tightened up security since our mutual friend was spotted here last. Don't mention him. Don't say his name. Either of them. Thufir Hawat has eyes and ears everywhere. Silence. I'm sorry, but you just can't. Please, trust me. Now, tell me about old Carthag. What did you find there? The Bennett Flealags. But what could they possibly want here? And why this obsession with finding the Fremen? And that recording we decoded. The sleeper. Why would the Bennett Flealags send you after him? And in return, they sent you after him. That might be the case, but it doesn't help much, does it? We still haven't found the Fremen, and we don't know where the sleeper went. Stilgar was a leader among the Fremen. Duncan Idaho made diplomatic contact with him before we came to Arrakis. I remember that meeting. I thought Gurney was going to start a war when Stilgar spat at my father. It's a sign of respect amongst the Fremen. Duncan had to explain it, but Stilgar... a hard man. As hard as this planet. He disappeared with the rest of the Fremen. If he is alive, I wouldn't even know where to start. I've always felt there was something special about you. But what about you? Does it bother you? I think if it was me, I'd be driven to know who I was, where I came from. It shapes who we are, even unconsciously. I could have ended this war. The reality is that I am in no position to judge anybody. Do you remember the last time we met here? And I saw somebody at the bar? His name is Fade Rotha, the Gnaw Baron of House Harkonnen. My betrothed. All I have to do is accept it. Marry the dashing nobleman. And all of this strife can end. My mother wants it. My father, well, he will accept it. But I can't. I can't bring myself to do it. And it isn't because of Fade Rotha at all. He's actually very charming, in spite of what he did to that bull. It's because I want to choose. So believe me when I say that I would never judge you because of who or what you were. I could end this war tomorrow, and I won't do it. That's who I am. And perhaps there is a way to figure out who you were. I have an idea, but no, it's probably too dangerous. This won't be like exploring dusty sieges or labs full of abominations. This will be going up against Mother. So much worse. With luck, she'll never know. If I can sneak you into the archives beneath the residency, we can search for your bloodline. That's not to give too many details. We're being watched, remember? Bring this token to Liane. She's one of the guards on the barricade outside the residency. She'll bring you inside, and I'll find you there.
More running, more dialogue. More running, more dialogue. More flying, more dialogue. Just want to play the game. Look at all my cool armor and gear and weapons that we don't get to use. Definitely feels like, in a way, this